Need to make your reds glow but don't know how? I highly recommend alizarin orange. I bought this color on a whim from Blick a few months ago, and I am so glad that I did. I'd never even heard of it before, but it makes the most glowy deep orange you've ever seen, and it plays really well with pyrrole red and cadmium red. Some caveats to this color though. It takes a really long time to dry. After all my colors had dried, the alizarin orange was still pretty wet. The other thing is that no alizarin pigment is light fast, and so although it is brilliant now, 50 years down the line, it might go a little pale like your hair. Let me introduce you to cad yellow, the heavy metal of yellows. Cadmium yellow, especially cadmium yellow medium and cadmium yellow dark, are what I would call that classic sunshine egg yolk yellow. As you can see, I used a bunch of it for these super yellow egg yolks here. It's the most opaque of the yellows as far as I know. PY35 is what you want. Because of its opacity, it's not good for glazes, but it is good for any material that you just want to totally cover in yellow. This is cad yellow light here. I find cadmium yellow poor for mixing. It tends to make the colors really muddy, mostly because they're warm yellows. If you are using these colors, do not try to sand them down without proper respirator. Will make you sick. I never liked purple pigments until I found this really great color, manganese brown. It actually is less brown and more of a purple, brown, gray, neutral color. What I love about manganese brown is that it is very opaque and it's very light fast. It also operates as a neutral or a color, depending on what I need and what context it's in. Most of the time I mix mine with quinacridone magenta to give it a bit of a kick.